Hi, I'm Rachel Elder, and I'm the owner of Connected Couples Counseling, and I'm also a therapist in the practice. Today, we are coming to talk about what is a marriage intensive. Marriage intensives are a deep dive, concentrated, focused weekend or weekday over a few days approach to providing couples counseling in a shorter manner. So, there are some similarities to couples counseling and a marriage intensive. The key difference: couples counseling is often conducted over a few months, if not a year. Marriage intensives are conducted over 2 to 4 days, depending on who's providing it. In our practice, we provide 2-day marriage intensives or 1 day if it's premarital focused intensives. But over these 2 days, we are doing a deep dive into building exercises, discussions, giving you tools to change and grow your relationship. And after those 2 days, you are then figuring out, and we work on this with you in our intensives, of how to integrate what you learned in that short period of time and see the lasting change that you can make together. Marriage intensives are not for everyone. They can be ideal for couples who are really stuck in patterns and dynamics, and they are wanting to really dig deeper and get to the root of what is going on. It can be great for couples where they've been in weekly couples counseling or every other week couples counseling, and they're just not seeing the change and growth they're looking for. And so they want a deep dive focused weekend or weekday approach to making that change and really making movement happen. While we do both in our practice, the hard part with couples counseling over time is that sometimes you're just not creating the rhythms and the structures that are needed to make the change that you're looking for and to be consistent. With an intensive, you are deeply focused for 6 to 8 hours over a day on changing these dynamics. You are practicing multiple reps, multiple ways of rewiring, restructuring your dynamic together as a couple. And so that can help create that movement to keep working on that in a different way than couples counseling does. Both are good, both serve couples well. It's just really depending on who the couple is and what they need and how they work, whether an intensive or ongoing therapy is a better fit. Other people that marriage intensives are good fit for, deep conflict themes that need to you want to get to the root, you need to unravel it and find some movement. Those who are really motivated, they want to do the work, they want to make change, and they want to see that come to life in a quicker manner. Those who it's not a good fit for, those where active abuse or domestic violence is happening, couples counseling is actually contraindicated to do couples counseling when those things are present, so individual therapy is a better route. Couples where one partner is just not engaged, they're not really willing to do the work, an intensive is not going to be a good fit. Who else? Couples who are really talking about divorce seriously, discernment counseling can be a better fit. A marriage intensive is not always the best fit for couples where they've been actively talking about divorce and they're really just kind of discerning if they're going to take that step or not. Discernment counseling is a better fit for that. Benefits of marriage intensives: they are short, they're condensed, they are focused on a deep dive. In our process, we walk you through our assessment process that we do with all couples, except it is condensed into those 2 days. We are understanding your relationship story, you're taking a questionnaire, you're doing an individual interview, and then we are diving into the skill building and unraveling the dynamics that are impacting your ability to connect or have the relationship vision you want. So the process still includes the assessment process we do with all of our couples, but then we are diving deep. So in that first day, not only do we complete the assessment process, but we are probably giving you 2 to 3 communication, conflict management frameworks, connection skills that you can go and practice after that first day. But then that second day, we are going deeper and we're giving you even more to add to your toolbox. By the end of that second day, the hope is that you've had some renewed hope. You have faith and belief that things are going to grow and change. You have the ability, you see it in yourself, and that you feel motivated to go and implement all that you did in those 2 days in your relationship and really develop rituals and rhythms to support your relationship. So that's just a little bit what marriage intensives are versus couples counseling. Marriage intensives are becoming a little bit more popular in the therapy world because people are struggling to find the time to commit to couples counseling on a weekly or every other week basis. Our lives are busy, our lives are full, and some couples are saying, I'd rather just commit to 2 days of 16 to 20 hours of therapy and then integrate that into my rhythm and routine of life versus carving out an hour or 2 hours every week or every other week in their rhythm for 3 to 12 months. Both are good. It's depending. I know for me in my stage of life, I'd prefer more weekly or every other week therapy just because that would be a better rhythm for me right now in the stage of parenthood I'm in. But I also know prior to being parents, a marriage intensive or a marriage weekend might have been a better fit for me and my husband just because of our work schedules and what we could commit to. And so these are the things to ask yourself if you're looking for support in changing and growing your relationship. Is an intensive a better fit for how you and your partner engage and do work and interact in the life that you have right now? Or is ongoing weekly or every other week couples counseling a better fit for the stage of life you're in? If you have questions, put them in the comments below. We would love to respond and answer. Or if you are in Washington State and you are looking for a marriage intensive, feel free to reach out to our admin at connectedcouplescounseling.com to learn more and to see if a marriage intensive is a good fit for you. All right, till next time.